On my personal profile, I made a video about how things are about to get real, raw, and authentic. I even showed everyone my discolored tooth. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but I'm working on my teeth and smiling everywhere I go, even though my teeth is discolored. It has been very freeing. And one of the reasons that I kind of let go of it is this journey that I'm on, because I've really been going deep into healing. Every once in a while, something will happen that triggers me. And it's because of some stuff that I've gone through in my past. And I think originally I used to question and say, I thought I was healed. I thought God healed me. What's going on? And I've learned that it's not that I've not been healed. It's that I need to go deeper. Yes, God healed me. I mean, who I was in 2015 is not who I am now. I am a completely different person. And if God hadn't healed me, that would have been impossible. But there's more. I've asked myself, and I've had people ask me, is it possible to heal from trauma? I mean, some people have gone through some crazy things. Is it possible to heal from the grief of losing a loved one? I'm Andrea John, and I'm here to tell you that yes, it is possible to heal. Because Jesus said so, because he's greater. Jesus conquered the sin and death. He conquered hell. He conquered everything. And in him, we can live in abundance, joy, peace, and love. Yes, I may have been triggered recently, but I don't need to live there. And the trauma cannot be an excuse for me to accept that in my life. If Jesus said that we are healed by his stripes, if he said that we could have peace that surpasses understanding even though there are trials in this world, then I believe him. And until I see that in my life, I'm going to rest in him and know that it's true. But in this process, I have realized that sometimes we're fake. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of fake. I don't want to be fake, and I don't want other people to be fake. It's time to get real, raw, and authentic. Being authentic doesn't give me permission to say whatever I want and have no regard for other people. It doesn't mean I can just go about doing what I am, doing what I want to do, and say, that's just me. No. Like I posted the other day, I have a Jesus standard. And you can call it a high standard, but I want to live the life that Jesus modeled. And it may seem impossible, but if Jesus did it and he gave us the Holy Spirit and he said we would do greater things than he did, then that's what I'm going to pursue. There's times I'm going to miss the mark, but I'm on this journey. And I believe in complete healing. And I believe that one day I'm going to be able to say there is no more trauma impacting my life today. All those triggers are gone. And I'm learning how. And part of that is being real. It's being authentic. It's being courageous enough to look at my past in the face and realize the truth. Looking at it, feeling the pain, but seeing who God was through it all. It's seeing the red thread of love in the fabric of my life. I may not have seen it then, but it doesn't mean that God wasn't there. And when I'm brave enough to look at my past in the face, to look at my fear in the face, to look at darkness in the face, I see God. I see who God really is. And when you know the truth will set you free. But we must know it, not intellectually, but with our whole being. And this is what I want to bring to you. I want to share with you the things that Jesus is sharing with me that's bringing healing, it's bringing wholeness, abundance, joy, peace, and love. I'm sure those are all things that you want. I'm just a messenger, and I'm just sharing with you what's healing me, in hopes that you can find hope and you can see who God is. This is your journey, but I want to share my journey with you, hoping that it leads you to Him, because you have a journey of your own. You may have experienced some trauma. You may still have some triggers. You may have lost a loved one. You may be clinically diagnosed with depression right now. You may be anxious about someone or have clinical anxiety. I've been there. I know how hopeless it can be, but I'm telling you that there is hope. I'm telling you, no matter how dark it is, that there is light. And I'm going to be completely real, raw, and authentic with you over the next several months. And I'm going to have friends coming on here sharing their stories, and they're going to be real, raw, and authentic. But in all of it, you're going to see God weaving His red thread of love through our lives, showing Himself, revealing Himself. And through it all, we're going to see how amazing He is. He's better than amazing. He's better than good. So guys, join me on this journey. I'm going to write some things. It's going to be on AndreaJohn.com. You can subscribe and then get email notifications. You can hop on here on social media if that's what you prefer. You can go on my YouTube. But I'm going to start sharing my story, and I have friends who are going to start sharing their journey. And if you have a story that you want to share where you've been able to see God's love woven in it, no matter how dark it was, then reach out to me, because your story is worth telling. My story is worth telling. Our stories are stories of love. They're stories of hope, and they're stories worth telling. Start telling your story. I'm going to start telling mine. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.